They have taken my Lord away, and I don't know where they put him. It was very early on the first day of the week, and still dark, when Mary of Magdala came to the tomb. She saw that the stone had been moved away from the tomb, and came running to Simon Peter and the other disciple, the one Jesus loved. They have taken the Lord out of the tomb, she said, and we don't know where they've put him. Meanwhile, Mary stayed outside near the tomb, weeping. Then, still weeping, she stooped to look inside and saw two angels in white, sitting where the body of Jesus had been, one at the head, the other at the feet. They said, "Woman, why are you weeping?" "They have taken my Lord away," she replied, "and I don't know where they have put him." As she said this, she turned round and saw Jesus standing there, so she did not recognize him. Jesus said, "Woman, why are you weeping? Who are you looking for?" Supposing him to be the gardener, she said, "Sir, if you have taken him away, tell me where you put him, and I will go and remove him." Jesus said, "Mary." She knew him then and said to him in Hebrew, "Rabboni," which means master. Jesus said to her, "Do not cling to me, because I have not yet ascended to the Father, but go find the brothers and tell them I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." So Mary of Magdala went and told the disciples that she had seen the Lord and that he had said these things to her. Welcome to Mission Alive. My name's Sean Donovan from the MSC Mission Office. That reading today, sometimes seen a little cryptically, for the feast of Mary Magdalene today from the Gospel of John. And they've taken a couple of little excerpts, the first little part from the start of chapter 20, and then they skip a bit and then down to the next bit with Mary Magdalene. But what I'd like to focus on that is, they have taken my Lord away, and I don't know where they put him. The author repeats that 3 times in that reading, you may have noticed. They have taken my Lord away, and I don't know where they put him. Sometimes in our contemporary world, I find myself asking the same question or making the same statement. They have taken my Lord away, and I don't know where they put him. So Mary asks this question, or makes this statement 3 times. And finally, the way it's put, slightly different the 3rd time. "If you have taken him away, tell me where you put him." And Jesus then says, "Go and tell everybody that I've ascending to the Father, my God and your God, my Father and your Father." And so Mary goes and tells the disciples. So what has all this got to do with us today in the 20th century, 21st century now? Goodness, time flies in the world today. But as I said, I often feel, that they have taken the Lord away, and I don't know where they put him. And maybe others are feeling that too. And so the message is that on mission, we are to go out into the world and to tell our brothers and sisters that, yes, we have seen him. As Mary went and told the disciples, she had seen the Lord. We're called to go out and say, we have seen the Lord, and to go and tell our brothers and sisters what he said. He's ascending to the Father, to his Father and our Father, my Father and your Father, my God and your God. And this is the call to go to mission out into the world. And we can do that in our own way, in our own world, in our own community. At work, yes. In our local community, yes. And then we're doing what the risen Lord has asked Mary to do and told Mary to go and tell the other disciples, and then they've gone out into the world also and spread the word. You would have seen Father Roger's videos the last couple of days. He's travelling well around India and seeing a lot of the projects. He provided some videos from some water projects and also on the road video, which you probably saw. So he's getting quite good with the technology on the road and moving around and sending back his little video telegrams, I suppose we'd call them. So he'll be back next week in Australia in the office as we prepare for our next board meeting in August. So join us again for Mission Alive, and we look forward to seeing you next time.